Scott Brown is a living legend. 10 league titles with Celtic, 6 Scottish Cups, 6 Scottish League Cups with Celtic, and 1 League Cup with Hibs. It's just too windy out by the beach to do my intro. I'm in Ayr, obviously, to see Scott Brown manage today against Dundee United. Ayr United have had a bit of an uptick in form since Scott Brown has come in. He's not been here long, but yeah, he's taken them out from that little relegation package of teams down there, and they'll be playing Dundee United today, who are top of the Championship. Raith Rovers are still close, but they've had a couple of bad results, and Dundee United look like they could pull away with the league quite easily if they can keep their form up between now and the end of the season. With 55 Scotland caps to his name, can he use some of his experience that he's had from his playing days to turn Ayr United around and really take them on a charge up the table? The playoffs are not too far away for them this season, but I think he's probably going to need a full season to try and really have a push at promotion. I would love the chance to chat to him today. Yeah, Ayr United media team have been great with me, so please do make sure you go and give all of their socials a follow, and I shall see you at Somerset Park very soon. Is there a connection between Ayr United fans and Feyenoord fans that I'm not aware of? But yeah, here we are back at Somerset Park. I made a few videos here before, and actually the only game I've ever seen here was against Dundee, and today we're seeing Dundee United. Always seems to be the way that whenever I come here for a match, they seem to be playing a team from Dundee. But I've made other Ayr United related videos before where I've been here for different topics. So stick around to the end of the video and I'll leave an Ayr United and a Dundee United video on screen so you can click through and continue watching.
I'm Martin Talker, I'm the commercial manager at Ayr United.
Things have changed a little bit in recent weeks. New manager has come in. How have things been on the pitch?
Yeah, I mean, on the pitch we've had an upturn in results. And to be fair, we had an interim team in with guys from the academy, Davey White and Tam Tate and Sean Ferry, and they got us through the next round of the Scottish Cup. Got us a victory in the league as well, which was well needed.
Yep.
And then obviously Scott carried that on last week with a victory at Hampden. So
and there's a lot of development off the pitch as well. I've seen the stand over there, yep. And the last time I came I saw the new bar, the club shop, everything like that. What's the plans for the club moving forward?
Well, you know, what we speak about internally has been Premiership ready, so you know the new stand's really exciting. It's the biggest single capital investment in the club ever, so that's going to be fantastic when it's ready in the summer. We've obviously got, allied to that, we've got the offices over there and the hub and the shop, like you say, which has been a game changer for the club. Yep. So we're really excited to get that place open and you know, fans to come in and see that it's still a traditional ground with some modernisation, so it's very exciting.
Scott, what attracted you to the Ayr United job?
I think for me they've got an ambition. Chairman, as you can see, they've built a new stand and he's got that drive to go forward, and myself and Stephen have got the exact same drive, and we want to make sure we've got good quality players going on the pitch and they've got an understanding of formation and the way we want to play. And
obviously they finished second last season in the Championship, so they've not had the best of starts this season, but can you see some positive changes already since coming in?
Yeah, everything the lads have done, we've done with the lads have taken in, and that's been a huge positive for us, and got a good result away from home at Queen's, and the lads playing at Hampden, and now we've got Dundee United, who's top of the league, coming here, and next week again we've got Rangers, so it's 3 big games in a row for us, and we're looking forward to every single one of them, and it's an opportunity to go and play in front of 50,000 next week. Are you looking forward to going back to Ibrox as a manager this time? It's different, yeah, but for me it's more about we concentrate on this game at this moment in time, then that'll take care of itself. And the Championship's been a really exciting league this season. What do you make of the entertainment value for the fans coming week in, week out? Yeah, well, I came to that Broth game here, it was a little bit windy, a bit wet, but the fans were brilliant. They're going to come up in their thousands as well, and they'll support the lads as they did last year and this year. So no, for me it's important that we get a good understanding, they get a good understand how we want to play as well. We've got to be patient on the ball, but at times we've got to break with speed, so hopefully they get to see an entertaining game today.
Is the dream to one day maybe manage one of your former clubs?
For me at this moment in time, we need to get results before anything happens. We need to make sure we're playing well, we're climbing up the table, and we're not going any further down.
John, you are from?
Italy.
You're from Sicily?
Yes, Sicily. Yes.
But you're here watching Ayr United play.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
So basically, I always been a football fan, and I moved to Scotland 8 years ago, and it was a coincidence because I started to work nearby Glasgow. I moved up to Glen Eagles, which is in Perth.
Yep.
And after that I decided to come to South Ayrshire. So, and Ayr was just a case because I have a friend of mine who normally comes and he introduced me to Ayr United, and I said, yeah, why not? And I started to watch some matches, and I decided to came and now.
So Ayr United are now your team in Scotland?
Yeah, I would
They
say.
can't have many Italian fans, can they?
No.
And who's your team that you support in Italy?
Juventus.
So similar colours?
Yeah,
That's
exactly,
cool.
yeah.
And what do you make of Ayr United this season? Now they have a new manager as well?
I think the main priority is to stay in the league.
Yeah. But once they do that, maybe next season?
Yeah, but they need to invest in more players, I will say.
Okay, nice. And today playing Dundee United, who are top of the league, do you think Ayr United can get the win?
They can do something. I don't know if they will win. It will be a difficult one.
Here we go. An early goal, do you reckon?
Yeah.
That's mad. Straight in from the free kick. What a start.
For Ayr United, number 15, sponsored by David Cooper and John Kerr, Jeremy Murphy!
Big chance. Yeah, there's a lot of chances both ends. What do you make of these old British stadiums? Do you get stadiums like this in Italy with the poles and the terracing and stuff? No?
Very rare. Maybe you might find in the low divisions, but they get rid of all the barriers.
Yeah. Do you like it like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good at
So
it.
I like the old style. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Oh, save. That's a few good saves now. Oh. Look at Brown Ball in action. Oh. Brown Ball is unreal. They're playing some great stuff, Ayr United. Oh, half time. What a half.
First half was good. Ayr play very well defensively. They didn't have that much chances, but the one they had, which was surprisingly after 1 minute, was good. Dundee United created a few chances, but wasn't very dangerous. So I would say at the moment, well deserved.
And what do you think of Scott Brown on the touchline? He's quite animated, isn't
It's
he?
very animated, yeah, it's very animated. Started calm, but after that it became very animated. So as I was a player, you know.
This one's heating up now. A few tackles just flew in.
He's put a head on the ball. Get help him, Linesman! Can all say a linesman and help him?
number 32, Tony. Number 23, goalscorer.
Scenes in the away end. We saw a late Dundee United winner up at Cali Thistle recently. Have we got another late winner here? Really impressive attendance today. It's not been read out, but look at this, whole stand is basically full, and all behind that goal over there. I do feel for the Ayr United fans. Ayr United have played well today, but United have looked, or Dundee United have looked a lot stronger as the game's gone on. Ayr United have tired, and Dundee United have got really good players to bring on off the bench. They've had a lot of missed chances, haven't they, United?
Many.
A red card for Ayr United to kick the ball away after the foul, right? Yeah. Oh, it's all gone a bit wrong for Ayr United in the second half. Tony, another goal for you, mate.
Aye, I know. Aye.
That's 10 for the season now, you said?
10 goals, aye. That's me hit double figures, so I'm happy with that.
Nice, and so ready to kick on now, I take it, for
that's probably
the running.
The most daylight we've had. Obviously, we've not had a game this week, and we get our game in hand back, so all good.
Bit of a scrappy game as well, wasn't it, out
it's
there?
not easy coming down here, and they're a good team, so we take a win and we go. We won't need to come back this season.
And you've obviously already played against Ayr a few times this season. How do they compare now with Scott Brown compared to before?
Yeah, you can see the organisation. I think here have always been a decent team, but they were just maybe a wee bit unlucky, and in this league you get punished for that. And no, they look alright.
And a good away support again.
Brilliant, aye. It's good to hear them singing in.
Another really interesting game in the Scottish Championship. What a league. Some of the games are just so end to end, and it was today as well. As you'll have seen from some of the football as well, Scott Brown's got them playing some really good stuff. I think Stephen Whittaker is there as well as his assistant. So yeah, time will tell to see how they get on. I don't think they'll have much of a push for promotion this year. They might just about reach the third, fourth, possibly playoff spot. But whether they go up or not, I'm not too sure at this stage of the season. I think there's stronger teams in there, and the start they had obviously held them back. But if Dundee United, which they should do now, win the Championship, they'll be out of the Championship. Dundee obviously won it the season before. Killie won it the season before that. I feel like the last 3 or 4 years in the Championship, there's just been a sort of nailed on winner. Alright, it was tight last year, but I feel like Dundee were always the team that should have won it. And the same this year, it's been fairly tight with Rafe, who are in a bit of a dip in form. I feel like Dundee United will win it fairly easily from this point. Maybe not easily, but comfortably, possibly. But yeah, I think next season, if Livy come down from the Premiership, which is looking likely, sadly, I love Livy as a club, but they're not playing well right now. If they come down, I'm not sure if they'll be quite as nailed on as sort of like Dundee United got relegated last season, but they're by far the strongest team in the Championship. I don't know if Livy come down, they'll be as strong, so it would really open it up for, I know Dougie Emery's doing well at Greenock Morton, Rafe Rovers are obviously doing well at the moment, Thistle are always there or thereabouts, and Ayr United now with Scott Brown playing some good football. I think next season it really could open up and we could see a winner in the Championship who hasn't necessarily won it for a long time, which would be great to see after, obviously, like I say, the last 3 or 4 seasons being, I think it was Hearts, Killie, Dundee United, and they're all pretty nailed on. I'd love to see a fairy tale promotion at some point, and a team like Ayr United or Morton or someone winning it, I think would just be a really cool story. But yeah, a huge thank you to Ayr United. Make sure you go and follow all of their socials. Great access today. We interviewed Tony Watt, who's been on the channel numerous times now, and Scott Brown as well, just hanging around early on. They sorted me an interview with him. I always get to the stadiums hours early. So yeah, really good to hear from him. Big name, obviously, now was manager of Fleet Fleetwood, but now managing in the Scottish Championship. Really exciting league with some really exciting managers. Duncan Ferguson, Callum Davidson, Jim Goodwin as well. Another name has been on the channel too. So yeah, all is going well. A huge thank you for all the support. A huge thank you to everyone who came and said hello to me, the people on the videos today and the people who didn't get to come on the videos too. The video too today. John, what a guy. The Italian Ayr United fan. There cannot be many of them. I love when you go to games in Scotland, just the random people that you meet here, there and everywhere. And we've got a geezer from Sicily now supporting Ayr United. Football is the best. It really brings people together, doesn't it? I will leave a couple of videos on screen. I know I promised that I'd leave an Ayr United video and a Dundee United video. The Dundee United one, I think I'm going to leave the AZ Alkmaar win. Last season, I saw them beat AZ Alkmaar in a European competition. This season, they're in the Championship. I'll also leave an Ayr United video on screen as well. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and goodbye.